Welcome. I'm Ileana. Time for a Hunter Moon reading. Let's see what you need to know right now and what you can do to improve things in the future. For this reading, I'll be using my tiny tarot deck. Small but mighty. Let's go to the table. As I shuffle the cards, always a challenge with these tiny cards. Focus on your life at this time and what you want to have happen in the next month or so. Don't be afraid to be honest with yourself. Make a wish, picture how things could be, feel how things are right now. This is a 9-card horseshoe spread designed to assess the present and offer advice about what next step may be the right one for you to take. The first position addresses issues that are just passing and are influencing you right now. We have the Emperor reversed in this position today. The Emperor is Martian in character, active, passionate, loving life. Reversed, he tells us that something happened outside of your control, maybe to do with your family. This causes pain, and like pulling your hand away from a hot flame that hurts you, you have pulled back from something or someone as part of your emotional reaction. The second position tells us about issues you are dealing with right now. The 9 of Swords shows a person weeping in their bed, surrounded by swords. Reversed, it is actually a hopeful card. Life is a series of ups and downs. And the 9 of Swords reversed gives us hope that although we can hold on to negative things tightly, we can also release them. The Emperor told us that recently you were hurt and pulled away. This may have caused you to feel alone and depressed. Right now, it's the time to come out of that funk. This part of the spread tells us what the future may be at this point. The Page of Swords is a court card and so may represent an actual person. In this case, it would be a young person with brown hair and brown eyes who is very energetic. If you know a person like that, they may be important to your next steps. The card itself tells us that there may be a spy in our midst. That could mean anyone who is not being completely honest about their motives and is trying to use you for their own ends without your knowledge. So, we have learned that you have been hurt and pulled away, maybe into yourself. The time is now to come back out of your shell, but here's a warning that things may not be as safe as they seem in the future. Let's find out how to navigate this. This position indicates direct advice from the tarot. The 6 of Swords shows a person traveling, maybe taking others with him. Reverse, this card tells us that staying put is best, either emotionally or physically, or both. It's time to look outside of yourself for answers. Maybe seeing what does not work for others will give you an idea of what would work for you. So, you were hurt. You held those hurt feelings close, but are loosening your grip. There is a snake in the grass somewhere in your life, and it's time to figure out who is secretly against you by thinking clearly and unemotionally about other people's intentions. This position in the spread tells us about how other people affect our situation. The Nine of Cups is the wish card, as in you will get your wish. In this position, other people will get what they wish for, which will affect you in a positive way as well. So, you were hurt, but are healing slowly. Someone does not have your best interests at heart. You are ready to investigate others' motivation, but it seems there is another person on your side who will be able to support you after they have gained something for themselves. It's interesting. The sixth card in this spread talks about obstacles or hidden influences. The Devil is not as a negative a card as it may first seem. Being chained to the Devil is always from choices a person makes, so it is as easy as rejecting him to be rid of him. Perhaps you feel the best way out of your funk is to look outside yourself for stimulation, maybe food or drink or sex. Some primal desire is indicated here that you might overindulge in. These things, used in moderation, can ease tension and create a feeling of space that you might need right now, but just don't overdo it. You have been hurt and are ready to let go. You're afraid people are still holding you back, thinking about who could be the spy, and it is all very stressful. But don't forget someone else is on your side and will help to expose the spy, and you don't need to self-soothe to the point of regret. Finally, what is the best thing to do right now for the best outcome? The King of Wands is a court card and possibly represents a real person. If you know an older man with blue or hazel eyes who is loyal and has a good, stable family, this person might be important in your next steps. This is a very good card for someone who is stuck, like you might feel you are. Although you are in a complex situation, you will have a positive result by using your intuition and having the strength to do what needs to be done. Gather your power now, wait until the time is right, and then take action to resolve the situation. In this spread, that means when you figure out who is secretly against you, it's time to confront them with accumulated facts and know that whatever fallout happens, you are strong enough to get through it. Don't jump to conclusions or act too quickly. Make sure you have the truth on your side, and your strength will come automatically. Be patient, and don't be afraid. Thank you for sitting with me today. I'm so glad we found each other, and you could receive this important message. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I would love to hear what this reading meant to you. Goodbye.